time. Yo, what's going down, man? This is your host of Respect My Grind TV, Mr. Grind Mode Chaos, aka the Section 8 sex symbol, aka Henrietta Son, aka Pressure K, aka Nice and Naughty, aka Mr. Down to Please, aka AK-47s to be pointed at your mama house if you keep playing with anybody that I love. I'm so excited, man. This is the new season of Respect My Grind. I already been having some real powerful guests, great artists, great business owners, great DJs, great people in general. You already know, man. Shout out to beimpact.com. I don't know if y'all can see my shirt. It says, stop stopping yourself. Stop acting like you want to do something and you ain't going to do it because you keep talking about it. This is the year of no procrastination. Yes, I know that we going through it with COVID and all these little minions and all these other spinoffs, but we don't care about that, man. You just got to get some sea moss in your body. You got to get some black seed oil in your body. You got to get some bladder rack in your body. We don't care about COVID. I ain't doing no shots. Yeah, I said it. I don't care if y'all hate on me for saying it. Listen, you ain't finna put 50,000 shots and boosters and man. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna keep it the natural way. I'm gonna keep doing my soursop tea. I'm gonna keep doing my soups. I'm gonna keep doing my Haitian remedies. I'm gonna keep doing my Jamaican remedies. I'm gonna keep doing what my Cubans do, and I'm gonna keep stopping yourself, man. Beimpact.com, you already know what it is, man. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm excited. You see, I keep moving around like I'm about to do my 3-on-3 because I got a special guest, man. I've been waiting to get him on my show, man. I was supposed to have him on the last season, but I had to wait till it was right. Man, I'm gonna bring him on, man. Let's see what he's talking about, man. What's going on, my brother?
What's good, my G? How you?
I'm excited to have you. I'm mad I ain't got that shirt on right now. Man, I'll jump through this screen right now. Stop playing with me, man.
Nah, I got you. I got you right now, bro. I got a whole spot full of stuff.
Don't show me nothing right now. I don't want to see now. I want it to be a surprise when it hit the mailbox, man. First and foremost, man, I'm glad you made time for me, man. I know I don't have a lot of time with you. You're a mover, you're a shaker. You are exactly what the name entails, bro. For those who have no idea who you are, bro, tell them people who you are. I know you as Fred, Mr. M3S3, but tell the people what that name means. Give them a quick bio right quick.
Yeah, Fred, I go by Fred, M3S3 Fred, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm the founder of M3S3 Apparel. M3S3 stands for Men Make Moves, that's 3 M's, and Suckers Stand Still, that's 3 S's. Right. It's just a black-owned, veteran-owned, motivational clothing brand that gets behind anybody with the thought process of not being a sucker and standing still and getting up every day and doing whatever it is that's making moves to you, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a father, you're a mother, you're an athlete, whatever it is, if you getting up every day and you making moves, and you got that gorilla mindset where nothing gonna stop you, you M3S3, that's what it's about.
Man, you already know, man. Before I get too far into this interview, I just want to say, man, from black man to black man, from businessman to businessman, from boss to boss, man, I'm proud of you. You're very motivational, man. It's deeper than even just a clothing line to me when I look at you, man. I'm big on giving flowers. My show is all about respect and the grind, and I feel like you're the epitome of that. I've been watching you for a couple years, so it was great when we got connected, but right. I was connected with you long before we even verbally made any type of agreements, because I feel like that energy that you bring into the game is real authentic. Like, suckers know suckers, real niggas know real niggas, sheep know sheep, lions know lions, and I just smell it on you, bro. Like, I don't feel like you implementing anything in the culture that don't belong. You're not contaminating the culture. Like, you what the culture need, bro. So if people have walked by you and not told you that, I'm telling you that because you need to have your flowers, bro. Like, for real, man. Like, it ain't just a t-shirt, my nigga. Like, some of the shit that you've said in interviews, I'm like, man, this dude's so humble. And in an aspect in which I know you're a businessman, I know you're a creator, I know you around some big names, and big names represent you, dog. But you so regular, and I respect the regularness in you. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, bro, man. Motivational wise, man. If you had got in your car right now before I start this interview, we just got in your car. There's a song playing. I don't care if it's R&B from the 80s, 90s. 2000s. What song is playing in your car right now to get you started?
The last thing I was listening to was I know it's old shit, but Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right now it's Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z, or some Benny the Butcher at this point.
Right. But what's the song on Reasonable Doubt that's the one that's playing right now that you got it on repeat? Because that was a banging ass album too. What's the song?
For me, Reasonable Doubt, man, there's a song on there. My favorite song on the whole album is called Regrets, and it's Jay-Z talking about, how he's hustling, and he's out busting moves, right. And every now and then, he does things that he may regret, but he can't sit there and dwell on it. You got to learn to live with regrets. You know what I'm saying? So that hit me hard because that fall right into my mentality. I may sometimes feel like I could have went left and I went right, or, I could have done this and done that. But, once I execute and make my decision on something, I try to just move forward and deal with however it come out.
That's a good ass song too, man. Golly,
Yeah,
that song is timeless. Matter of fact, for those who don't know it, you got to sing it. Anybody who come on my show, you got to at least give me 4 bars of that. Sing it, sing it, sing it. You got to sing it, bro.
That's my shit.
I want to hear you sing it, but you got to sing it.
You want to hear me say it?
Yeah, you got to sing it. Everybody got to come on my show. They pick whatever song, and now you got to sing it. You brought it up, nigga. I didn't. Go ahead.
Gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, never stop. Don't forget it. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. That's my shit, bro.
Hey, and let me tell you something. I love music that's just timeless. And then sometimes I be wanting my guests to say whatever song is on their mind that there's something that's clicking with them. Because I feel like I need to make a playlist with all the songs that all my guests have made.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, because if you go back through my shows, I make everybody do that. Now I'm talking about the hardest, most gangster niggas. I got them niggas singing gospel songs that touch them on this bitch.
I'm glad I picked a rap song. I'm about to be out here singing, yo.
You already know what it is. So now I've got a little sample of you being a businessman, and we'll go into that shortly. But why clothes, bro? Like, what made you say I could do this shit?
Man, because honestly, coming up, me and everybody out in my circle, we always love getting dressed, getting fly. You know what I'm saying? And we always was throwing on whatever brand was hot. You know what I'm saying? Polo, whatever the situation was, we used to try and like to be up to date with it. So I was really big into sneakers at first. So my first company was actually a buy, sell, trade, whole sneaker type of deal. And that company's still actually running. But after that, I was like, you know what? All the clothes that I'm wearing, for one, they're not black owned. For two, it don't mean nothing to nobody else. And then for three, they make me feel fly when I put it on, but I feel like I can create something that's going to give me that energy, and I can wear it all the time. And I can have other people, when they put on that brand, they feel a type of energy. So M3S3 was something that I honestly created a while ago when I became a single father of 2. And I was young, you know what I'm saying? I had to get full custody of my 2 kids. And, I went back and forth like, dang, I'm about to give up going out and, you know what I'm saying, and doing all this. And
that's tough, boy.
Right now, I know it was worth it, but with the young mind that I had, you know what I'm saying, I had kids, I had my first child in high school. So you know, I was going back and forth with giving up hanging out, basically. Like, dang, you know, I can see if my parents might get, you know, help me out, you know what I'm saying? But I had to tell myself, like, yo, you being a sucker right now. Man up, you know what I'm saying? Get those kids, make moves. You being a sucker, you sitting around debating, those are, you know what I'm saying, those are your kids, you know what I'm saying? Get full custody of those kids and raise them how you feel like they need to be raised. So, you know, M3S3 originated from that thought. And you know what I'm saying? At the time I was in the military and I had to go all the way to the West Coast with them by myself. Luckily, I had my man, shout out to my boy Mike. He was like, yo, I'll ride with you. So he kind of helped me out. But that's where the original idea I came up with in my head, it stemmed from that. And then I just started applying M3S3 to everything I did in life, whether it's being a father, getting up and, you know, going to work, starting businesses. It could be something small as, you know, when I was out there like that, hollering at a girl. It could be, you know, motivating my kids to do something. It's just all about not being lazy. It's about getting up and doing that thing that you're thinking about doing and not trying to perfect it, not wasting time saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this. As soon as I get this together, that's when I'm gonna do this. You know, nah, make moves right now. And then, you know, we got the chest piece in the middle of the logo.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so the chest piece, it represents moving strategic. That's what it represents, moving like a king. And then for the female apparel, you'll see it's a queen piece. So it represents moving like a queen. It's all about moving. Right.
You know, damn, that's why I say I like asking questions, because, you know, I ain't even noticed that. I just know that I know the difference between, you know, the girls' apparel and the guys. But then, damn, I ain't never even, my eye ain't even caught that. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I always notice the colorways.
Huh? Most of the female stuff is like that, but then, you know, some of the other stuff is just, you know, it's just dope. So they, you know, they cop it anyway, because a lot of women also believe men make moves and suck them, you know, sucking niggas.
But it can be played either way. It can be played either way, but that's smart though, bro. Like I ain't even, my eye ain't catch that. Now you're gonna make me look for it when I start looking at it. Yeah, because I noticed it's a little more smoother sometimes with the colorways with the ladies, because I be paying attention to everything. I'm real observant. But I like how you did it, man. But that's a dope ass story, bro. Like even with the father situation, sometimes I be needing our men to hear these stories, especially because I'm a life coach. A lot of people know me from the music industry.
Like that, that's dope.
Yeah, like a lot of people know me from the music industry, and then they know me, you know, because my show it's viewed in the jail system in TGK, Metro West and Stockade on TV. Yeah, like I do a lot, bro. Like, I look like this, dog, but behind the scenes, I be on my Tupac shit. So that's why.
You know what? I gotta bring. I mean, not to interrupt what you're gonna say, but I need to bring, because another thing that we do, M3S3, is we go to high schools, middle schools, and talk to troubled youth. We go to like we're about to start going to like some of the it's like right before they go to prison. I forgot what that's called, but the teenagers get sent there.
Oh, like juvenile hall?
Yeah, like you know, we go there, we do more. I'll send you some videos and stuff, but we do that kind of thing. It'd be dope to have you with us, man. I like that.
Hell yeah, man. I feel like the reason I kind of reached out to you, because I just felt like me and you were supposed to connect, dog. I have been watching you. You know, I ain't never been on no groupie shit. I only try to be around certain men that I feel like there's something there, dog. Like whether I know about it too deeply or think it's something that stood out about you. And I was like, man, I rock with the homie, man. So I just want to build with you. It ain't, you know what I mean? Like, we'll get all the other stuff later, man. Oh, shout out to Fort Myers and 239 and everybody that's watching in Homestead, Goose, Orlando, Virginia, Philadelphia, all them people that's like tapping in. And especially our DJs, man, they going crazy right now. Yeah, man, but you just hit a lot, man, with the father side, man. I'm a father of 4. I got 4 boys myself, man. So, man, I ain't got no choice but to respect that. So now with the clothing line, there's so many marketing. While I'm thinking about marketing while you talking, I'm thinking about marketing because that's what I do too. I'm like, damn, did you, man, in all kinds of ways. I'm from guerrilla marketing to online marketing. Watch this, bro. My thing is, you gave so much. You could have took that clothing line and ran after fathers. You could have ran at other troops or people that's in the Navy. You could have ran at athletes. Did you run after the battle rap community, or something happened to make you lean that way? Talk about that.
So another thing that I believe in, man, and I got this from one of my OGs. He was a barber, but he told me that if you do something that you love, it won't feel like work. So whenever you're looking for your hustle, whenever you find what your hustle is, if it's something that you love to do anyway, it don't feel like work. So with that in mind, when I created my brand, I inserted my brand into everything that I like to do anyway. So that's why you'll see my brand in battle rap. That's why you see my brand on athletes. That's why you see me with the basketball tournament. That's why you see my brand, you know, when I do the motivational speaking, you see it on the youth, because these are things that I would do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
with battle rap, it's crazy because a lot of people in there related to it. You know what I'm saying? And it just blew up. You know, I gotta give a shout out to like battle rappers like Geechee Gotti, Tay Rock, Jerry West, Jay Murder. I can name like a bunch of them, but when these certain guys put it on, especially my man Geechee, and other people start asking questions, because you know, you just see two letters and 2 numbers in a chess piece. So It's like, yo, what's that mean? You know what I'm saying?
It's a conversation piece.
It's a conversation piece. That's what it is.
Right.
So people start asking what it meant, and the whole men make moves and suckers stand still like that. In the battle rap world, that was just something that everybody gravitated to. And then, you know, it kind of blew up from there. So I didn't necessarily chase the battle scene. I inserted it into something that I was into anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I do that with my brand. Everything that I am into, I insert my brand into it. Like right here, these ain't fully out yet. But
okay. I see what we're doing here.
But like I told you, I'm big into sneakers. So
right.
My son's name's Christian Michael. I'm big on my kids, right? So
right.
I inserted him onto a sneaker. You see what I'm saying? Right. Anything I'm into, I insert my brand into it, and then it grows that way because I want to put energy into it because I like to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if I create a shoe and put my son's name on it, I'm not gonna slack on that shoe. I gotta make sure this shoe is, because I love my son, I believe in my son. So how am I slack on the shoe? You know what I'm saying? And if I insert my brand in the battle rap, I gotta make sure that thing looking clean because I'm watching battle raps and I don't want to turn on beat like when it was on BET one time. I don't want to turn on BET and see somebody rapping with it and it look whack. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm into, I insert my brand into it and then I hustle with it. So that way it don't feel like I'm working.
I know, but I ain't trying to cut you off, but make sure if that's a size 11, just put that in my box. So man, because I when you turned it around, I was trying to look at the size. I was like, I think that's 11. I'm sizing up the size of this nigga hand and all that shit. I was like, this might be my shoe size. So if that's the tester, I know Geechee Gotti can't fit it. I know his shoe size. And by the time we come to the 3-on-3, I'm gonna be checking nigga shoes. I'm gonna make sure nobody can fit that bitch.
Right.
I'm gonna probably end up stealing it out of nigga bag anyway. So you might well just them niggas gonna be wearing something else on the basketball court, and I'm gonna be in the nigga bag like Ezel, like this, like
hey yo, you remember that?
like for real. Hey, Ezel was crazy, bro. Man, rest in peace to that guy. Listen, you was talking about battle rap. I don't want to lose my train of thought with that. You gave a crazy roster, and there's a billion battle rappers. Is there somebody, because I feel like everybody wore your shit, but I could be wrong. Is there anybody on like your bucket list that you like, okay, Lux ain't wore this shit because he wearing the 3 lines or fucking A Verb or somebody? Like, who hasn't worn it that you want to wear it yet?
I think the only person who hasn't wore it, because I've been in contact with everybody and like everybody has actually had it in their hands at one point or wore it somewhere, maybe not on the stage, but they've had contact with it, that I want to have it besides Daylight and Lux. And Daylight is in my tournament. So when Daylight comes down here, as soon as he touched down, it's, you know what I'm saying? So I can check that off, you know what I'm saying? So as far as battle rappers, it's gonna be Daylight and it's gonna be Lux. Yep.
Damn, that's big right there. So then let me ask you this: with them playing in the tournament, and we're gonna talk about the tournament in a minute. With them playing in the tournament, are you doing the jerseys?
So I'm actually
or they're doing the jerseys.
As of yesterday, because what I was doing originally is because we got our own, we always put our team in our tournaments too. So for my team, we was gonna have custom jerseys, and then we was gonna have some jerseys for sale. But today I spoke with like two of the people who were playing, and they're like, bro, you should make jerseys. But if I do make jerseys or t-shirts, it's gonna be real general, because the obstacle you can run into is when you make it custom for a player, that player might not catch his flight. That player might not come, and then you waste it. You can't sell it, and you like wasted money. You just got to kind of send it to that person. So we might do like some general t-shirts to play in, but as far as jerseys, we do have some custom Miami. They're like the Miami Heat jerseys, but they got M3S3 on it, and my team is gonna have them, and then we're gonna have some out there for sale too.
That's dope.
I don't know. So for sure, I'll throw you one too, because you basically part of the street team that day anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. You already know, man. And then and with this, man, I got so many episodes lined up. I just want to make sure I'm doing my part on my side. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't never wear the same shit twice on my show. Like, y'all probably gonna see this shit and you ain't never gonna see this again. And this actually, you was talking about your son, and this is from my son's clothing line. Stop stopping yourself. Like, I got a website called benimpact.com that I started for one of my sons because he's autistic. And he just turned 8 years old. So I did a lot of urban type of shirts for him, like autism can't stop my greatness, and things that was just powerful for the autism community, because it's just like what you saying, like in the autism world, it was real whitish and real formal, but I wanted some urban stuff that I could match with my Jordans or something like that, and that other black people could wear, and we could represent autism and autistic kids ourselves, dog, because that's a community that gets blinded. And a lot of fathers, they run from it. Like, I'm gonna be real, like a lot of fathers, if you got a child with a disability, they haul ass, man. They already haul ass. That's why I commend you, bro. Like, yeah, you know, as a father, like, there's some niggas that don't even see their kid till Christmas or their birthday. That's lame to me. But if they got a disability,
that's sucker shit.
Yeah, like straight sucker shit. And they feel like if they child got cerebral palsy, or you know what I'm saying, got a blood condition, or you know what I mean, got mentally challenged, like a bucket faster. They run faster, bro. Cause they like, man, I want a perfect child, or this nigga got my last name. Like, they do their kids dirty, bro. And I know, because I damn near adopted a lot of kids that got disabilities at his original school.
Oh, that's dope, bro. Yeah, that's man, dope, man. I fuck with you, bro. For real.
Man, nah, we gonna rock out, bro. Like, trust me, we got some shit to talk about.
That, man. I like that, bro. That's huge to me, man. That's huge to me.
Man,
you see, look, you could have been a sucker, right? You could have been a sucker and did like most fathers would do. Like, if they child has some kind of disability, like, man, you know, get in their head and be like, I can't do this. But you manned up. You know what I'm saying? And you was there for him. I like that, bro. I had
to jump in and learn, bro. And it runs, the rabbit hole runs deep in that whole autism world, man. But I love every bit of it, man. People ask me if I got autism, I say yeah, because whatever he got, I got, man. I rep him like he me and he mine, bro. Like,
I like that.
I don't like the word.
We looking for, from this tournament, we donating. We donating after we make the money from the tournament. We taking a check, and we're trying to donate to, I think it's called the South American something, and it helps all the orphanages and food and water in South America. But they taking a little while to respond to us, bro. Like, if you knew an autism foundation or something like that we could, you know what I'm saying, get behind and donate to, let me know. With the next event, I got 4 events lined up this year, so. If it ain't this one, if you could think of another charity, you know, we can get behind the whole autism thing together, bro. Like, that's man shit to me, bro. Like, doing shit like that is man shit, bro. For real.
Man, we gonna talk offline. Oh, damn, that's what I wanted to ask you, bro. Like, because you learning the trinkets and the ins and out of the battle league, do you feel like that's something that you'll ever like start your league? Because you see how some people kind of, you know, do their own little league, or you don't want to go that deep?
Well, we've been approached to do that already, right now we, it's a lot of us, bro. It's a lot of us that rock heavy, and we get booked to kind of host. So, if I can't make it, I'll send my partner Mags or, whoever else, and they'll go host these battles and stuff like that because, it's kind of like if M3S3 is there, it's a stamp to that league. So we do a lot of hosting. The only reason I don't think I do a battle league is because, like Jay said, it might ruin some of my political connects. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be the competition, and I think that's why my brand has elevated so far, is because it's not messy. We don't get into none of the politics. We not trying to, so Smack. Oh, whenever I see Smack, we drink a bottle of Henny together. He bring me on the stage. The Rare Breed Entertainment guy's name's ARP. When he see me, he bring, wherever we go, we're like a universal charger.
Yeah, you're like a real neutral. You're in a neutral position. That's perfect, bro. That's perfect for you, bro.
Everybody opens their door for the brand. It's not like, okay, we can't let him in because he got his own battle league, So we sticking with the clothes. We sticking with our events and stuff like that. But as far as starting the own league, we have been asked to do that, but I decline. For sure.
Right, and it's less competitive in the position that you're in because I'm an artist first, so I know it's certain artists that I got love for, and I support mostly everybody, but it's some people that act fidgety or funny just because I'm an artist. Like, dog, why you acting like that when it's not even like that? Like, I have more issues in the street than I did in the music industry. Like, if I bring that way of thinking over here, I'll be pistol whipping you niggas all the time or punching you niggas in the face. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm the violent type, nigga. So I ain't doing all that rapping back and forth. I'd rather punch you in your face. Then you can write this record after I break your jaw. Like, I ain't doing all that shit. But, I'm a father. I'm wiser. I'm in a whole different mind state. And I'm always trying to figure out how to connect the dots and glue everybody together. So that's another reason I respect you, homie, because you right in a pocket where ain't nobody, unless it's a hating ass clothing line that's out there that's gonna be, you know what I mean? So you in a good position.
We haven't came across that yet. And one thing I like to do, like I said, how I like to put my brand into everything I like to do. Whenever I see an up and coming clothing line that's trying to get into battle rap, I reach out and I might do a collab with them. You know what I'm saying? And that puts them in a light. And then that might be it. We might do it again, but that's just me opening the door. Like, yo, welcome. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? We don't want we ain't got no hate in our blood at all. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to win. And another thing that we do for anybody that's listening, if they are battling, when we go to these towns and they book us to host, if they are battling and we see somebody that got some potential, but they out the hood, ain't got no bread like that, me and my team, we get together and we push that person. Like, we've taken several battle rappers and put them on what you call the URL Crucible, and that's where they kind of look at up and coming rappers and see if they good enough.
Like in the PG form.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That takes bread though. You know what I'm saying? So we might get booked to host, and then we might see somebody like, all right, he got some talent, and then we do some background check too, because it don't stop at the talent. Your life gotta be you gotta be okay person too. And then if we like that, we get behind them and we help them accelerate. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. So now, with that being said, you just and I'm trying to kind of rush through these last couple questions.
You good. You good. I'm free right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to respect your time. But listen, that part about the business part, bro, I always want like people like you, especially Black entrepreneurs, to understand that there's a lot of priorities in it. So this is still a dream for you. What is making the dream be more affordable for you? Is it a job? Is it another business that's funding it? Is it a loan? Is it talk about that for a little bit. Give me like 60 seconds of that.
Man, what a lot of people don't know is, to get your brand or to get your business where you want it, you gotta be ready to eat the losses. You gotta run towards the L's. You don't try to tiptoe around it. Run head first toward it. You know what I'm saying? If the money not there, share your dream with other people. Get sponsors. Build a team. Get people who will invest in your dream to help push your dream forward. For me, it's all sources, bro. I pull from to pull my brand. Whether it's my main thing I got going on. I get the, I was in, like I told you, I was in the military, so I get a disability. With the sponsors, whether I gotta, get out in town. I'm always out in town pushing my t-shirts, and then I bring the money in, and then I put that money towards whatever the goal is of that month. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about bringing money in and putting it right back into the business. You know what I'm saying? That I don't spend next to anything on me. Like when the money come in, I put whatever right here in the business, and then I put the majority back out, but it's for the business.
Very smart.
I don't go out shopping. I don't go out and so
I needed that to be said.
That's the main thing, bro. And you're gonna take L's. You're gonna lose money before you make it. You gotta do that, you gotta do that for the first, I don't know how many years, bro, before you see it. You gotta, the first step is about branding, then it's expanding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta brand yourself first, because then the money gonna come. Then people gonna rock with you for you. They're gonna want to give you the money. They're gonna want to share your shit. They're gonna want to promote you because you've already did the branding. They already respect your brand. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what that is.
Right. And then sometimes I've helped liquor companies. I've helped other clothing lines. One thing I try to help people understand is, if you already used to drinking Hennessy and we come out with a new liquor called McCoy's, it could be better, it could be sweeter, it don't give you hangovers. You got a nice sale pitch and all that shit. You still have to break people away from what they're used to. So your clothing line is still new to a lot of people. There's billions of people on this planet. So dog, that's the tough part, because this nigga got Balmain, he got Louis Vuitton, he got Coach, he got this. And then now you're actually asking them to say, listen, I know you rock with, Louis Vuitton, but I need you to rock this instead of, Abercrombie, nigga. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, whatever they're used to, it's hard, bro. Like, that's what I used to go through with a couple liquor companies that was new. I'm like, you gotta keep in mind, when a nigga coming to the club, they already know I want some Ciroc or Bel Air or Casamigos. So you gotta get them, they gotta get away from that Hennessy, or a nigga money ain't right, I want some E&J. You got to get them away from that to talk about something new, and that's the hardest part. But if you can get them 1 or 2 or 3 times and be like, they had a great experience from this clothing line.
It's the experience,
like this shit went, it went dope with my phone posits, and I went on a date, and then the other one, me and my lady did a photo shoot, and now it keeps being in their mind and in their eyesight. Then boom, now you got a new customer. You know what I mean?
T.I., I watched an interview with T.I. not too long ago. And he was talking about people get too focused on pushing their product in people's faces and trying to sell the product instead of selling the experience. There's so many of whatever you're trying to do. There's nothing new under the sun, right? So like you said, if you come out with a new liquor and you're trying to pull people away from these other popular liquors, if you can sell them the experience, if you could buy them on the lifestyle that this liquor brings, or even you yourself, like, you're a black man out here, you take care of your kids, you're an entrepreneur, you do this, do that, and they figure all that out, they'll choose that over this other popular, you know what I'm saying? If you can sell them the experience and sell them on, who you are and what you about. For me, when I first started my brand, I was big on, I don't want none of the attention. You know what I'm saying? Let me just put the brand out. And then after the first year, everybody would always say, man, you need to show people who you are. So I started doing it because nobody knew who I was in battle rap. They thought this brand belonged to somebody else, honestly. I didn't care. It was selling. I said, let them think it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I eventually started showing myself and showing who I am, showing how, I'm a father. I get up every day and grind. You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym. I take care. I mentor kids. I do whatever the situation is. I'm a stand-up dude. I'm a solid man, and I'm really living my brand. So when people see that, they believe the brand now. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it fresh, not only is it fly, and black owned and veteran owned and all the other good salt and pepper on the top.
Right.
Actually the person behind it actually lives what the brand is about. So it's kind of selling them that experience. Like, man, I'm putting this on because I make moves. You know, I ain't a sucker. I ain't standing still. I'm gonna wear this and sit here on Instagram all day. When I can get up, I'm looking at the dude who doing what I want to do. Let me get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man.
Man, that go with anything. If I didn't learn nothing in music, like I'm in a group with 3 guys, but I'm still solo, right? And one thing I took away from just being on tour and doing shows and doing autograph signings, because I put numbers on the board, no bullshit. Like one day I'm gonna have to like really fill you in on this history, bro.
Yeah, bro, you a jack of many trades, bro. The movie, all that, like
like
we coming to the movie as we speak, man. It's dope though. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's like what I took away from the campaign and going out and kissing babies and hugging people when it's really genuine, they gonna smell it on you. That's first off. Second off, a lot of people came back throughout different times, whether like even on Clubhouse. There's some people now that be, soon as I say my name or they see the picture of me and they like, oh, that's Chaos. Oh, I remember, you know, he had a book bag giveaway like 7 years ago and he gave my daughter a bike. And then somebody else is like, oh yeah, I remember when he was giving away turkeys and him and Trick Daddy had cake. Dog, it's nothing like those experiences or what you make somebody feel like. That's why what you're saying is more important than you even know. And dog, you just dropped a lot of diamonds, because even now, me and you never kicked it, but I feel like I've known you for a long time because the energy there, and then we got a little chemistry there. So it's like that story about the father's shit, it's gonna grab me personally because I'm a father, bro. And then that's something that I can sell to somebody else, because I don't know the logo, I don't know the motto of your clothing line, but you just been filling me in, and I did my own research, and I've been watching you throughout time. But this is a little more personal. So now when somebody say something about that, I'm a spokesman. I'm like, damn, you know, homie a single father, he did that, blah 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 blah. And even if I don't hit it verbatim, somebody else gonna take that and be like, damn, bro, I ain't even know that about him, da 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 da. So that experience and how people feel. Now, I don't want to stay on that. The 3-on-3, talk about it. What made you want to do that? What's going on, and when is the next 3-on-3?
So for the 3-on-3, man, basically it's what made me want to do it is like I said, I like to insert my brand into things I like to do. I play basketball myself, so it's like I'm always thinking that, man, like, how can I put my brand in this? I don't want to, like, when you get a business and when you really believe in your business, if you're not pursuing it, stuff starts feeling like a waste of time. So I feel like even if I were to go hoop at a gym right now, I would subconsciously be like, damn, I should have worn my shirt, so these other guys would at least have seen it, and I could still be hooping. You know, so in my head, I'm like, I'm wasting time. I should be, I'm not really making moves in my head, just having fun. Even when I go to even like if I were to go out, I'm in that mentality like, okay, I might meet somebody and we get to talking, and then I'm like, yo, you got Instagram? Yeah. And I pass them my phone, show them what we got going on. And then that guy might make a U-turn like, oh, yo, hey, I seen you, I met you in the club, man, let me get some shirts or whatever. I always feel like if I'm not inserting my brand into what I'm doing, I'm wasting time. So with that in mind, the 3-on-3, I love playing basketball anyway. So this is our 5th one. We did 2 in California, we did 2 in North Carolina, and then I'm sorry, we did 2 in North Carolina, 1 in California, and then 1 in Maryland. So this is our 5th one. It's our first one out here in Miami, and it started from me wanting to insert my brand into what I like to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So people knew me for basketball. So at one point where I was at first, so I was like, yo, how y'all feel about playing 3-on-3? We always would play 3-on-3 anyway. So we started playing 3-on-3. I had people sign up. They was down to pay per team, and I was like, I'm on to something. So now that my brand is so embedded in battle rap, it just made sense. I was like, you know what? How can I insert battle rap? And it was like complex. I've already inserted my brand into something I like doing every day, which is basketball. But my brand is over here in battle rap, is the top brand in battle rap. How do I bring my brand into battle rap and the basketball? And I just found who likes to play basketball. Because these people they're humans. A lot of people see like a rapper or they see a battle rapper and they're like, that's all they do. No, they like doing a lot of stuff. Nobody else is tapping into it. So, I'll tell you, I haven't even put it out yet, and then I'll get right back to it. But with that mentality, I've tapped in. Like this year, we got a boxing tournament, and we got a football tournament. So it's gonna be like a battle rap base, So with these guys who really, because there's certain guys in there who really don't like each other. It's certain battlers who it's just business, but then there's some. Once you on the inside of this, like they really don't fuck with each other like that. So how about we take it out in the ring, shake up afterwards? You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's how the 3-on-3 idea, started. And the first couple ones was my first business, and I transitioned it into my second business. And so on February 12th, we taking up to 20 teams. Depending on how many teams we get, the prize is between 1,000 to 3,000. You're gonna get free merch. The winners get free merch. They get the money. They get a trophy, and then from our vendors and our sponsors, they're all gonna also give the winners something too. It's February 12th out here.
Damn, time be flying, man. So y'all need to get signed up. I'm gonna make sure this episode get up real super fast. Man, so I'm excited. I'm excited to be there, man, because it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that's just classic,
right?
Super classic, bro. So yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. And then forget what I said about the league, because look at how many different pods you kind of put the brand in that has nothing to do with battle rap, but everything to do with battle rap, and respectfully can still be a subcontractor in that position in which you're not stepping on nobody white Nikes and shit gonna roll smooth for you. So man, salute to you again, bro. That's smart as hell, bro. Like that's super smart.
The last thing I want to leave people with is, while you in these circles and stuff like that, if you not being messy, and when people meet you, you're a man of your word. Hey, I can do it. I can't do it. You're a man of your word. People will, like you said, be a spokesman for you because they want to see you. Right. You're gonna have haters, that's normal. But you're gonna have people who want to see you win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So through that like route I've met just last year, I was able to put my brand in front of Drake. I was able to put my brand in front of Benny the Butcher. I was able to put my brand in front of Trader True, Slim Thug, Cassidy, a bunch of people all just last year, and it was all through me doing good business and being a good stand-up person, to where I might be around somebody who knows somebody like, hey, Drake is over here. I was like, oh yeah, man, that'd be dope if I can get him to see if I can meet him. And they was like, you can meet him. Come on, let's go. If I would have did messy business or got it or did some, if I was a foul nigga or did, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have thought to do that for me. But because I do solid business and I keep my word, and even if I can't do it, like, hey, I thought I could, but I can't, whatever the situation is, and I don't get involved with the messy business, you know what I'm saying? People have actually helped push my brand to where it is. So, just one of my things I like to drop off with anybody who's starting a business is don't bite on everything. If it's messy, if it's something that may damage you or ruin your reputation, that's stuff that's priceless, and you can't really get that back a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like they say, all money ain't good money.
All money ain't good money.
Right. All money ain't good money. And sometimes people, they got this script of mind, like they running after every dollar that they see flying. But dog, you might run into the wrong dollar. You feel me? And it'll cost you more to get out of that situation or to try to clean that up. So yeah, I feel you on that. You name some names, but this is what I want you to do. Before you get up out of here, those shirts have touched a lot of people. What is the 3 artists or 3 celebrities, whether they dead or alive, it don't matter, dead or alive, that you would love to see rocking this shirt? Go ahead.
Right now, for me, I've touched 2 out of 3. And it would be Jay-Z, Drake, and Benny the Butcher. So I got Benny, I got Drake, If I could get Jay, and then if I had an honorable mention, it would be Kanye. You know what I'm saying? It'd be Kanye, because I know those people are they're either into the type of urban fashion that I'm into, or they have the mentality. You know what I'm saying? They believe men make moves, suckers stand still. And you know, yeah, somebody said Tupac. Like, yeah, Tupac, of course, you know, because he moved like that too. But as of right now, at the top of my head, I started out saying I want to get my brand to Jay-Z, and I've sent numerous like gift packs to Memphis Bleak, and there's other people trying to, you know, like I said, you gotta take the L's. That I've sent stuff to people where I've never seen nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? But I know that they've laid eyes on it, even if they wore it or not. So if they were to see it again while they're out, if Memphis Bleak were to see it on whoever at Red Lobster, he like, oh, you know what? Hey, where you get that shirt? Yeah, I remember the dude sitting. You know, that's how that worked. So you can't always be hungry for it to come right back.
And you don't know when or how it's going to come back. Gary Vaynerchuk said something a couple of years ago. He said it was a client that he was trying to get because he's in the wine industry. And he said, man.
I love Gary V, man.
Yeah, he said something. I don't know. I can't say it verbatim, but the dude had said that this one guy had loved this certain football player. So he got like an autographed football jersey, mailed it to that dude. The dude never said as so much as thank you or none of that shit. Do you not know around the time when the business was shaky or something, if I recall the story right, that same guy bought like cases and cases and cases of wine from his company for a party that he was having. So he got like, just say 5 times as much money back on that deal. And then he brought it up about the jersey. So it never happened when Gary V wanted it to happen or how it happened, but it happened bigger and at a different time. You feel me? So you just said something that's real important, because you never know how it still might either end up in this person's hand or that person's hand, or Beyonce is around here on Instagram Live with your shirt on, and you were shooting and then you ended up getting Beyonce and Blue Ivy wearing the shirt. So life is crazy like that, dog. So I know it's gonna work out for you, man, because you got a good vibe.
The last example I want to give you, something happened for me like that. One of the guys I deal with in Battle Rap, his name's Sharon. I built a good rapport with him. He's been on Wildin' Out. He's on Wildin' Out all the time. So he just so happened to be in the same hotel room with the girl from Wildin' Out, Justina Valentine, with the red hair.
Right.
So she was like, what's that? He hit me up. Hey, she's asking about it, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you know, he had me on the thing and everything. I'm like, yo, let me know and I'll get you something. I got her something. She wore it, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? And that came from not really asking for nothing. I knew he was on Wildin' Out. You know, I wasn't really pressing him on wearing it or nothing like that. But that came from that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, facts.
Them relationships go a long ways. Listen, before I get you up out of here, bro, I know we got the information at the bottom of the screen, but tell the people how to get in contact with you, bro.
You can shop with us at www.m3s3apparel.com. Follow us on Instagram, M3S3 Apparel. We're on Instagram. We on Twitter. We on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We on Snapchat, but we're not as active on there. And we also on Facebook, M3S3 Apparel, man. Shop with us. Salute.
Again, you already said it, but I want you to say it again. Get them just like a real quick rundown about the 3-on-3, real quick, 60 seconds. Let's go.
The 3-on-3 tournament, February 12th, out here in Miami. The winner gets between 1K and 3K. You get free merch, you get a trophy, and you get gifts from our sponsors. It costs $50 a player to play. You can have up to 5 players. And you'll also be amongst some of the top celebrity battle rappers, man. February 12th. Lock in now. We also look for sponsors. We got 4 sponsorship packages that's going to help boost your brand boost your brand as well as ours at the same time. And we also got vendor spaces that are $100. So lock in with us.
That's dope. Now, I want you to act like I'm not here. There's a young boy that's probably going to be watching this right now that wants to be just like you, get it off the ground, or he's struggling, whether he not feeling like he gonna make it tomorrow. Because you see what the last 2 years been like, bro. It's been very, very cold for some. I know a lot of people don't speak about the suicide situation, but you know, a lot of people don't know. Yeah, it runs deep, man. I want you to forget that I'm here. I want you to look at this camera. I need you to, for 60 seconds. You gave a lot of advice, but I need another 60 seconds out of you, King.
So this is me telling it, you know, just talking to this kid who feeling like that. So you have one life to live, and that's it. A lot of people have been here before you, and they didn't make it as far as you have. You here for a reason. You're not gone because God wants you here. If you're in a bad situation, you need to figure out why you in that bad situation and grow from it. Everything happens for a reason. Right. If you're not where you think you're supposed to be, it's a reason why you're not there. You talented. You need to figure out what you love to do every day and invest in that. Figure out what it is that you love to do, and you would do it for free if you made money or not. And that's your gift. Focus on that. Make moves.
Real. That's real, man. Shout out to everybody that's been on all my lives. It's too much of y'all to be responding to too much of y'all. So, man, listen, I hope y'all got something out this episode, man. You've been a blessing, King. Bless you as a father. Bless you as a Black business owner. Bless you as a traveler. Bless you as a leader. Bruh, I don't even know you like that, but I'm proud of you, bruh, because you've been dealing with a lot of inmates, man, and they wish they could change this, or they wish they can come home just to work at McDonald's right now because it wasn't worth it, whatever they in there for. So, man, you on the right track, bro. So I got to get that from them to you. Man, I'm giving you that, man. And we're going to be in touch anyway, man. But I just wanted to break the ice with us digitally having a meeting publicly. You know what I'm saying? So, man, much love. Yeah, much love, much respect, man. I'm going to get you up out of here, man. Do your thing, man. And, man, Respect My Grind TV, man. We out of here, bro.
Salute.
Already. Yeah, man. Shout to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Like I said, respect.